There's a decision that many people who struggle with their finances make that actually, for whatever the reason they do it, and I'm not quite sure of the reason, this decision that they choose to make literally baffles me. Let's talk about it and back in a minute. Good morning. Good morning. This is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. And I truly love, love, love helping people to keep some more of their own hard earned money. What was I talking about before the show introduction? I am truly baffled by this, but first, we'll get into that in a second. But there is something really important. I'm going to specifically ask the person that is a little clueless as to what they paid out last month in their minimum balance payment towards a credit card. If you are a person that constantly makes minimum payments, have a chance today, if you could, just for the heck of it, in case you don't know offhand, because some people do not know their numbers, because this is what we talk about and it's very helpful. Just that one little task, add up how much you might have paid last month in minimum payments. Okay, there you go. There's a reason for that. And I do have a question, and it leads up, what I just mentioned leads up into this. Let's suppose a person has a high interest credit card. Okay. I mean, and some of the numbers now, do I even have to get into it? Some of the numbers now are just downright awful, predatory. Just saying, just saying. Here's my question. Some people have funds sitting in, let's say, another account, but yet the same person chooses to continuously make minimum payment. Why? I don't get that. Is it just me? Is it just me? Because here's the thing, month in, month out, some people say they want to do it because they have a sense of security that there's actual accessible cash in the bank. Do you not do the math? Not you personally. I'm just speaking to the world at large in general. Do we not do the math? I'm just saying, okay? And add up all the money in interest, in the interest alone that is literally, possibly, quite possibly, and probably really, because math does not lie. Remember that. Math does not lie. Math is a fact. And whether I like math or not is irrelevant because math is a fact. I heard that somewhere and it is true. Math is a fact. 2 plus 2 will always equal 4. 2 plus 3 will always equal 5. Paying only the interest when you have money sitting in the bank, to me, makes no sense. Seriously, I don't know. Maybe it's me now. Some people might use the argument, well, there's 0% on it. Till when? Do you know when? Well, sometimes people do, sometimes people don't. Isn't it better? First of all, let's just start off from the very beginning. And that's always a great place to begin, right? The beginning. When a person makes that charge, are they prepared to pay for it right away? Because when you use that credit card, it is a short term loan. For some reason, people separate that plastic and they don't think of it as a loan. And a loan, from the last time I checked, is something that a person chooses to use, to do, is an action. A person takes out a loan, okay? A person decides they want a loan, but are they also remembering loans have to be paid back? You know, it reminds me of people that borrow tools from their neighbors. Not everyone, some people. Some people confuse borrowing and keeping. Big difference. If I borrowed something from someone, you're going to get it back and you're going to get it back in pristine condition because I honor my word. So, in a way, in a big way, paying back your credit card loan because it is a loan, it is a short term loan, just saying, is to be honored and it is to be paid back. It's not a gift. There's a big difference. Do I believe every person listening can handle a credit card responsibly? No. Honestly, I don't think so. No, not everyone can. Some people are more impulsive. Some people that they base everything on their emotions. Some people are emotional spenders. This is one of the reasons that I cannot stand the terminology retail therapy. There's nothing therapeutic about shopping. Now, what is therapeutic is going out, socializing, all the things around the shopping, visiting with a friend, perhaps, maybe taking a walk to the mall, but paying for something out of your pocket, maybe it's me again. Tell me, where is that therapeutic? I'm sorry. I've actually heard people say on TV, let's say on a sitcom type show or whatever, but I'm addicted to spending. I don't get it. But then again, I'm not a professional. Just me, regular Janet, as just a regular person watching who is frugal. Keep that in mind. I wasn't born frugal, just for the record. That is a craft of which I have a habit of which I have honed over the years. No, no, I was not born frugally. But I could tell you this much, I sort of get cringe when people say retail therapy or I have to have this thing. I have to. Maybe if it's a necessity and can you get a better price? I don't know. Maybe you can. But that's the way I think. Everybody's thinking is different. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not saying the whole world has to think the same way that I do, but that just happens to be the way I have honed the frugal experience. And being a frugal person and being mindful of certain things, this is where money slips through the cracks. And people don't realize it. If you have, let's just say a person has $3,000 stashed in a regular savings account, just an everyday standard, typical standard savings account. It's not even really earning much interest or anything of that nature. It's not even an emergency fund. It's just there. Okay. So a person will still keep making, some people, not all, minimal payments on high interest balances on credit cards. And I'm like, really? Does that even make logical sense? No, it doesn't make logical sense. It doesn't make any sense. And I know there's going to be inevitably that person that says, well, I have a 0%, interest on it. Okay. Just saying. Everybody's style is different. But go back to the original project. For those who are interested, who clearly are very busy, and there's no judgment ever. Life happens. But I think prioritizing your money is a very important thing to do. I think prioritizing how you handle money. I'm not saying, like kiss money to the air. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. But unfortunately, we live in a world of exchanges of goods and services that require a cash transaction of some sort, an exchange of services, if you will. And that's what really that is. So, therefore, think about all this. Are you making high interest minimum payments that are accruing rapidly while the money's parked or sitting somewhere else, not even gaining much interest? You could be knocking those little debts out of the ballpark. Can you imagine a month where you have no little teensy weensy nitpick balances to pay off? Wow. That puts you in the driver's seat for real, for true. So think about all of this. I just thought that I would mention this to you. All right, everybody. I'd like to ask anyone who likes topics like this to please let me know by smashing down the like button. Don't forget to share this video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for some more videos like this. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.